Hi everyone. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about one of my favorite frogs, the red-eyed tree frog. So I have three things I wanted to talk about with three different pictures. So this first slide shows the different coloration of the red-eyed tree frog. So something really interesting that a lot of people don't know is that according to their mood, the red-eyed tree frogs can actually become a dark green or even a reddish brown color. And most people think that this only happens with chameleons when they try to blend into their surroundings or something like that. And while red-eyed tree frogs don't have that kind of adaptable camouflage, their kind of skin color does change according to their mood, which is really cool. Then next is something really interesting. This kind of looks a little bit scary, but red-eyed tree frogs actually have three eyelids. And in this picture, you can see one of the eyelids with all of the different holes in it. So that's actually the nictitating membrane, which protects the frog's eye from danger and keeps it moist while also allowing it to see a little bit, which is really awesome. So it can still see, but it's almost like how we blink with our eyes closed to keep our eyes moist and not dry out. The nictitating membrane also does that while still allowing the frog to see. So it can, be sure that there's no predators around. And lastly, this really adorable picture of the red-eyed tree frog by Matt Houghton on Unsplash. This one, I wanted to point out the ear on a red-eyed tree frog. So for frogs, they do have really good hearing and vision, but their ears and eyes aren't quite like most other animals. So frogs don't have external ears like we do, or other kind of mammals, I guess. They actually have an eardrum, which is called the tympanum, which you can see right here. It sits behind the eye. It's this little circle that you can see. It's just this flat area that's surrounded by a ring of cartilage. And in some species, scientists can actually tell whether the frog is male or female by comparing the size of their eardrums to the size of their eyes. The frogs also have the big bulging eyes on top of their skulls here, which gives the frog a wide field of view and helps it compensate for its inability to turn its head. So they can't just look behind them and see what's going on. They would have to turn their whole bodies to do that. So by having their eyes on top of the head, they have a much wider range of vision so that they don't have to worry about something like that. And those are just a few quick fun facts about the red-eyed tree frog.